Okay, we back in the zone again. We was at Psalms 91st chapter, first verse. So he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say unto the Most High, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. When the missiles start to be shot into this world. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Hear this? His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. We got to deal with that. Because I know I quoted it. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. What is the truth? Psalms 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. So His laws will be our shield and buckler. Those that want to follow what He says do. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. Let you know, terror gonna be at night, and the arrow, the missile gonna be shot, flieth by day. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. See, now I give you all these clues. Night, day, I mean, you don't know when, but all these things gonna be happening. He said, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So that's what's coming to you, wicked people. You want to be the wicked? Hey, 1,000 wicked people gonna fall at thy side, and 10,000 wicked people at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh, near thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. So that means wherever you at, you're gonna allow the Most High to be with you. Wherever you living at, it's got to be there and doing what He tells us to do. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. There ain't no evil gonna befall them. Ain't no plague gonna come near where they live. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. You know them angels waiting on His command. You have those that's gonna bless, and those that's gonna bring forth the vengeance. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. That's what wicked Satan tried to use against a Mashiach Yahushai. You know, you don't tempt the Most High. He's going to do this in His time, when He's going to do it. Not because we want it to happen whenever we want it. It's in the Most High. Like I said, who's going to instruct the mind of the Most High? You going to tell Him what to do? I don't think so. You're going to do whatever you're going to do and be in order with Him. Or be out of order with Him. Got your choice. Verse 13. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder. The young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. See? Because He hath set His love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. See? That's what's coming to Israel. The Mashiach Yahushua's salvation, first and foremost, to show us of the Most High. Then if we make it through that, then you're going to make that change to people to the Most High. That's why Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Job 5:19. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. This is the benefit of the righteous. In famine, that's food shortage, he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. See, it's going to be wars here. Many wars. So they're going to redeem you from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it comes. Remember, he's saying he'll put us under his wings. Most High will. If you abide in his truth, which is your shield and buckler, your protection. That's what it says. At destruction and famine, verse 22, thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Let you know the beasts of the earth are going to be eating people up, killing people. But thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. That's what we want. Because you know the beasts of the field, they're going to have all kind of wild animals coming out eating people and killing them. You're going to put a spirit in them. You know, everything have a spirit from the Most High. Everything comes from the Most High. He created everything. So with that spirit in them, just go around and start eating people up and killing them. But he said, it shall be at peace with thee, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace. Thou shalt visit thy habitation and shalt not sin. Once again, over and over again, shall not sin, which is the transgression of the Most High's laws. Point blank, you can't get around it. No way you can deal with it, but except for what it says here. And shall not sin. Thou shalt know also that thy seed, your seed shall be great. Your lineage is going to be great. And thine offspring as the grass of the earth. You have a lot of children. Thou shalt come to thy grave in a full age, like as a stock of corn cometh in its due season. Lo, this, we have searched it, so it is. Hear it, and know thou it for thy good. That's what we're supposed to know, for your good. That's why I said, when they talk about us, we're going to be hid from all of that. At destruction and famine, said we're going to laugh. That's what's happening. You look at the prophecies, I mean, it tells you. In 2nd Ezra 15, that famine is coming, and the destruction, what they do is stop the trucks from running. They stop them trucks, shut down the railroads. Where are you going to get your food from? We don't have no arms and so forth. Ain't nobody preparing for it. Everybody's talking, but ain't nobody really doing nothing. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe, means destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, meaning draw near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and a man's actions, of course, of their actions shall stand in their power, in their own power. Nobody gonna be listening to nobody. We want to do what they want to do. It's already started some places in this world. It's chaos every day. They protesting, they doing something, going against the police, going against everybody. The government, all over the world. Some places in the world, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law. Right there. You want to go to a city, you can't go. You got it blocked. Well, you can't go into that city. That's martial law. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You hear that? The city's going to be troubled, houses going to be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Men going to be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Mind their swords, the guns. That's why they're trying to get rid of the guns. But you see here it says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. which is the gun. And not only that, I mean, I seen a cat going to a restaurant. He left, came back with a machete and just started chopping up people. They're going to destroy their houses with the sword. It's going to get worse and worse. It's going to get better. And spoil their goods. I mean, rob you. Because of the lack of bread. You hear this? Because of the lack of bread. Famine. That's why it says, Job 5:20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. That's what we want to be. With the Most High. While Shama Mashiach Yahushua watching over us. That's what it says. 2 Ezra 15:19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, rob them of whatever they have, because of the lack of bread, lack of food. That's famine. And for great tribulation, there it is. That's catching a lot of hell, a whole lot of havoc and uproars and rioting gonna be going on. Behold, said the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south and from the east, and Lebanoners to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them. See, you have them go against each other, and they repay the things they've done to the holy children of the 12 tribes of Israel, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, see, his chosen people, the 12 tribes of Israel. So will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus said the Most High Power. He's going to pay them back for what they have done to his chosen people. My right hand shall not spare the sinners. Who's his right hand? Mashiach Yahushua, as he come to judge and make war. So he ain't going to spare no sinners. And my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Say, listen, the fire is gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners, like the straw that is kindled. The fire, you put fire in straw, it's going to consume it. That's why you're looking at the sinners. It's going to be consumed like straw that is kindled in the fire. Woe to them that sin. You want to be wicked, say woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Most High. I will not spare them. So all you that want to follow these pope-chopping preachers or whatever, telling you ain't got to follow the laws of the Most High, you ain't under the law, you under mercy and grace, you ain't got to follow his laws. That's what it say. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary, for the Most High knoweth all them that sin against him. Hear that? You know every last one of you that sin against him, breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments. And therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. I'm going to read to you again. For the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob knoweth all them that sin against him. You know all of you that sin against him. And therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Now, you going to tell me that you can be wicked, you can break the laws of the Most High, and he's going to be there for you? In the end, when they cry, like I say, when they cry to him, he ain't going to turn his back. I don't hear them. He's going to laugh at you whenever you bring that calamity on you. That's what it says. Once again, you can't get past this. Verse 24. Woe me, destruction to them that sin. Destruction to all you that sin. And keep not my commandments, said the Most High. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Most High knoweth all them that sin against him. And therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. He know them that sin against him. What's the verdict? Death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. It's serious, people. Y'all better get with it. 2 Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. It's going to come a day when the Most High going to start to deliver those that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Remember, he's going to come like a thief in the night. He's going to come also as an astonishment to all those that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the sign shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. That's a Mashiach Yahushua, where in the Old Testament, as you saw a man ascending. Who is that? You got to go to Acts, the 1st chapter, and the 9th verse. Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things of Mashiach Yahushua, the Most High's Son, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. See? So you see, that's ascending. Now, and once he descended, what happened? Daniel had a vision of him when he descended. In Daniel 7 and 13. I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man, who was a Mashiach Yahushua, came. Just a vision that he had before it happened. Came with the clouds of heaven. Just like we just read, he was sent up in the cloud. He came with the clouds of heaven, which are the chariots of the Most High when you read Psalms 104 and 3. Vehicles, clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, who was the Most High. And they brought him near before him. We know that that's the Most High, the Ancient of Days. Nobody's older than the Most High. Ancient of Days, that's the Most High. Look, Job 36 and 26. Behold, the Most High is great, and we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out. See? Ancient of Days. When did the Most High begin? It cannot be searched out. Scientists tell us when the Most High began. It cannot be searched out. And you really don't know him. Listen, going back to Daniel 7 and 13. He said, I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man, who was the Mashiach Yahushua, came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, who was the Most High, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him, a Mashiach Yahushua, dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. That's it. So all